or you feel like a failure, you feel like things are not just moving fine. And some people, you just have to let the tears flow, like, oh God, what is my life all about? Why am I not married? Why am I still here? I have not built a house. I need to build a house. I need to get a better job. I need my life to be moving forward. And nothing has happened so far, and you want it better. So we call that midlife crisis. It comes to everyone. So it's a transition season of your life. So there is nothing strange about it. So here are ways to manage yourself in the process. Number one is recognition. Of course, I feel like you have already started this process, but you are not doing it the right way. So the first sign of recognition is that you begin to feel that something is not all right. You feel like there is more to you. There is more you should look out for. You feel like you need to be more productive. So those feelings are actually the first approach to dealing with a midlife crisis, or those feelings that comes in basically in your 30s. If you don't feel it in your 20s, of course you should feel it in your 30s. It usually comes more in 30s, because 20s, of course, you still feel like you have all the time. But once you clock 30, 31 and all that, you really feel like, God, I need something to put together for me, for myself. So now, when you have those experiences, recognition is the first step to it. But now, let's be more practical with this recognition. Recognition is the fact that, yes, you are not feeling okay, you are not feeling fine, basically because something is missing, and you need to ask yourself what that thing is. What exactly is missing in your life that makes you feel uncomfortable? What are your needs? So it's not just okay to feel frustrated. Something needs to be done about it. So what are you feeling? What are you missing? Are you missing something? You should be aware of the things you are missing. So take a pen and write down the things you feel that should be in your life, because of course, when those feelings come, the thoughts that begins to fly into your mind are those achievements that you have not really gotten. So what are those achievements? What are those values that you are yearning for, that your emotions is yearning for? What exactly do you want, and what are those things that when you have them down, you are going to be fulfilled? So write them down, because when you write them down, you note them, you begin to work towards achieving them. So instead of being in that place where you keep getting worried, keep getting confused and all that, we are going to find help. But the first step is to recognize what you need help with. So go ahead right now and pick a pen and a paper and begin to write down the things that you feel are missing in your life, the things you feel that you have not achieved, the things you feel that you are hungry for, that if you had them, it will make you better. So the next thing is to set up goals with the list you have, the list of those things you want to achieve. Have a workable plan how to really achieve these goals that are before you. Remember, these things that you want to achieve now are the things that are missing in your life that got you to the point of feeling frustrated. So once you recognize those things, you have written them down, you begin by setting goals, like make possible plans of getting these things. I mean workable plans, plans that are really realistic. You should begin from the first step to the second step, then you get to the final stage. You don't start from the top to come down. So your workable plan should be available, plans that you can actually work with based on your capacity, your strength, your financial capacity. So it should be what you can really work on. So begin with step one, step two, and you keep going. So next is to be patient and forecast. You have to know that these goals are going to take some time to mature, and you have to keep investing. So you have to be patient and forecast. All right, like right now, what exactly is the time you are going to achieve those goals? You have to give yourself some space, like forecast. Think about when these goals are going to be achieved. Some people feel frustrated because they did the first thing, tried out the first thing, the second thing, and it didn't work together, things are not putting together, they give up. Like you just want the results to come today or to come tomorrow. Sometimes you need to forecast, check people that are in that field, people that have really arrived. What did it cost them? How long did it take them to really arrive? So these informations are going to help you to stay in that position of being very patient while you invest in your goals and watch them mature. You have to build your life. Life is built, and the moment you begin to build it, you have to be patient enough to see growth come in. If you are not willing to be patient to see growth, you will not build your life. If you want it quick, you are going to make a lot of mistakes. So it's not about discovering what you want, it's about setting some possible goals and know very well that those goals are going to take time to mature, and you have to be committed to it by investing the right way. Any goal you are not investing in can never grow. Just like a child you don't feed cannot grow, cannot even exist. Like a time will come and the vision will just die like that. So be sure to put the right investment and hard work, because that is the only way you're going to become all you have ever thought of or desire to be. So you just woke up and discovered that you don't have these things. Now it's time to begin to work hard to get in them. And of course, you will get them if you give it a try. Get busy with side hustles. I've noticed that money contributes 70% to midlife crisis and those negative feelings we normally have at 30s. So you have to get busy with side hustles. You need money. Money plays an important role in everyone's life. And sometimes people are frustrated just because they don't have money. They are not sick, they are just fine, but money is missing and everything about them is affected. So try as much as possible to have some side hustles, things that give you money as you work on your goals. Because sometimes, as you work on your vision, as you work on your goal, they are actually long-term goals. You can't fast forward the time, you cannot fast forward the process. You just have to go through it. Some of them are going to take you years, like 5 years, 10 years, 6 years, 15 years, depending on what you are working on and what you are willing to achieve. But during this process, you have to get yourself in that position of not feeling frustrated by getting some side hustle. Side hustles is not just what you want to do or what you feel good doing. It's just things that get money to be in your pocket, things that you make money with. So expose yourself to learning some things. It could be learning a skill, it could be doing some little business, it could be that job, part-time job, any kind of job that you can just be doing and still be committed to your goals and your visions in life. But side hustle should not take the bigger part of the game. Side hustle, just like the name is just side hustle. So it shouldn't distract you from the main thing. It shouldn't distract you from investing the right way in your purpose, in your dreams, or investing in those things you want to achieve. You don't have to lock yourself inside or just get busy working hard at things that you know would mature in 5 years, in 6 years, or in 10 years. So try as much as possible to have some side hustle. It's going to help you to be patient even more and to be faithful to your commitment. Next is self-care and refreshment. You need to take care of yourself in the process. If you don't take care of yourself, you will not appeal to yourself. You need to feel yourself. You need to feel good. You need to love yourself. You need to be strong enough to pursue these dreams. You need to be strong enough to be there for some people. So it's so important that you take care of your mind, take care of your emotions, take care of your body. It's so important to do that. Eat the right food, eat the right way, smell good, put on the right body treatment, body creams, and smell good, just feel good. Take yourself out, refresh your mind, refresh your emotions, just get yourself to feel alive and don't get to the point of burning out. You will always have to refresh yourself, you will always have to refuel yourself with those beautiful memories and those beautiful feelings, because you need them to be able to stay alive and to stay committed. You need them to be able to stay strong and to give your best to what you're working on. Be very, very intentional at feeding your mind with the right thoughts and fight negative thoughts, fight negative imagination. You can see my video on intrusive thoughts. I talked so much about how to put your mind together and focus the right ways. Change is constant. You can't do without change in life. You keep changing, you keep transforming. Midlife crisis, early 30s, and all that. It's not about change, it's not about transition. So take it easy with yourself. You have to transit to grow. So embrace the change. Sometimes you don't know what is happening to you. It feels complicated. You can't even explain your feelings and all that. Just take it slowly. Sometimes you need to take some deep breath and just feel yourself and just engage yourself with things you love doing. So finally, on what I will be talking about in this video that matters so much is mentorship. You need to seek for mentorship. You don't need to figure out everything. There are so many things that comes to us in our 30s, midlife crisis and all that. These things are things that can easily be solved by someone who already have experience or someone who is in the business of helping people emotionally, to just get fine and be fine. So seek for mentorship. You can decide to register with me if you want to, and there are other people that are very good at mentoring you, and you can just register with them and be there. You can easily reach out to them and they will help you lift the stress, the emotions, the negative feelings, and everything, and you will be fine. It's just a matter of time. It's just a season in your life, and you will soon be graduating from it. But it's very good that you graduate the right way and it never stops you. So many people are frustrated when they get to that point of transition in their life. They don't transit the right way because they don't know what to do, how to go about it, the right step to take. So it's very important that you stay guided, be guided by someone who knows where you are going to, someone who understands your predicament, your season, and of course, when you commit yourself to them, ask them questions, be open to learn, be open to, and be willing, free enough, like just be free with them, and you will see that it's going to be so easy. This strategy works so fine and perfectly. I just hope you like this video. If you do, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, share the video, and God bless you. Thank you for stopping by. My name is Esther Christine.